Hey guys, this is David here from Nerdgeist, and this is the weekend wrap-up, where I'm going to discuss all the latest releases in the world of nerd that, well, I'm a big fan of, because it's my show. So we're going to kick it off with DC here. DC Comics, a somewhat prominent publisher. We're going to talk about the new releases, Supergirl and Cyborg. Cyborg is a character that I grew up with in the Teen Titans cartoon. He's now getting a lot more exposure thanks to the fact he's been in a couple of DC animated films. And he's also going to be in the Justice League film that Zack Snyder will hopefully not screw up. Now, Cyborg is a great hero. Unlike most of the other major characters, he's not white, so it's really good that he's nice and organically put in there. And he kicks ass because, well, he has an arm that's also a friggin' cannon. And he's a cyborg. Cyborgs are cool. There's also Supergirl. Now, she's a pretty familiar character. Everyone kind of knows her. And what they've done now is they've taken her character in the comics and her character in the TV series, and they're kind of taking aspects and mixing them together. Maybe it's to get more fans from both series to cross over, which is cool, but it can usually fall flat in its face. It has done it in the past, because I've seen a lot of hate for some things with Arrow and Flash. They've done that. Though in this case, I think they've hit the mark right. A lot of the stuff they've taken for the Supergirl series from the TV show works really well. Some of the best characters have been just put in there in a very subtle manner, and it's not forced. It just feels organic and where it should be. And as the series goes, it's great. As I always say to people, it's a fish out of water story. She's from a distant, faraway, high-tech planet, and she's stuck on Earth, which is kind of a shithole compared to what she's used to. Sorry, Earth, but you know, that's that. And it really breaks down the differences between our societies, and it's, well, it's interesting. So I'd say give that a go. Now, if you're in the mood for something a little less mainstream, I'm going to say check out Boom Studios' new release, Skybound. First of all, reason why to check it out, Jim Cho wrote it and does a lot of the art for it. Jim Cho worked on Totally Awesome Hulk. It's a fantastic book, check that out. But this is a 5-issue series, and the first issue just dropped this week. And it's a little Indiana Jones, a little secret agent, and plenty of Arthurian legend, and the villainous Merlin as well, apparently. There's metas, there's magic. It's pretty cool. I can't tell you too much because I don't know what's going on so far. I've only read one issue. But totally worth checking out. Now, away from comics, onto YouTube. If you haven't seen it before, the Alternate History Hub is one of my favorite YouTube channels. Every time their videos drop, I kind of sort of stop doing what I'm doing and I go see it. Cody from there does a fantastic job and makes some great short films. And his latest one is What If Cars Were Never Invented? Now, again, he admits himself, this was going to happen no matter what. But he just likes to look at the scenario. How would our world be without cars? It's a worthwhile checking out. It's a great video. Trust me, you'll enjoy it. Now, on to books. I like books. I have lots of books. Hundreds of books. Most of which I've read. Which I'm kind of impressed with. I like autobiographies. I like really famous books. And sometimes I like things which are trashy. And every now and again I like something which is in the middle. It's something enjoyable, it's fun, it's going to make me think, but it's not going to overload my brain. This is where I'm going to discuss the Throne of Glass series. Throne of Glass is created by Sarah J. Maas. If you like Game of Thrones but maybe want something a bit lighter, and you like the idea of Hunger Games where it's a good strong female lead that's not Bella from Twilight, I never read Twilight, sorry for criticizing it, but you know, everyone does. So I'm going to jump on that bandwagon repeatedly, as I've done for the past decade. Anyway, it follows the adventures of Selena Sardathian. She is an assassin with a very hidden past that if you read the books you'll find out about. And, well, she's pretty cool. I think everyone can kind of relate to someone like this. Someone who kind of shirks their duties, but in the end gets their stuff done. Like I said, the latest book's just out. Check out the older ones. Trust me, you'll enjoy. Anyway, guys, have a good week, and I'll see you next weekend.